Hey, I'm back in my body. Anyways, guys, how's it going, everybody? Surprise face cam here. Now, this is one of those rare occasions where I'm not talking about someone melting down or some sort of like cataclysmic event happening on the internet or anything along those lines. For once, this is actually something, well, surprisingly wholesome for once. I know, one of those extremely rare occasions where I'm just talking about something that is just like good for once. Now, if you've been on Twitter for, like, any amount of time, especially over, like, the past, like, I think month or so, you've probably seen, like, panels of, like, this specific comic right here, like, popping up on, like, your main feed or whatever it is. Whether it is just, like, the comic itself or, like, someone that you're following just, like, you know, replying to it and basically pointing out just how fucking weird it is. What I can gather from, like, the comic itself, the entire premise mainly just follows this weird pink, like, wolf fox-looking girl just getting relentlessly bullied for literally no fucking reason at all, and that's basically it. And of course, people that aren't, like, clinically insane don't exactly, like, vibe with that very well. So most people are usually just stating things like, this is weird, or usually posting this meme in response to it, which is, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but there are in fact some people that decide to go just that little extra mile, and that extra mile in this case is, of course, well, going out of their way to either, like, make edits or even, like, draw, you know, this, like, you know, victim character themselves actually being happy for once. Whether it is, like, you know, the person who decided to draw it basically kind of, like, you know, going in and correcting things, like, for example, with this one, you know, with, like, I'm assuming this guy's, like, like, original character just kind of actually giving this, you know, poor girl a hot dog after, like, the previous one was just dropped onto the ground just to, like, make their life even worse beforehand. Or whether it is, like, this one right here where fucking Goku comes in and, like, punches the bully in the face. I'm sorry, I can't get over that one. That one is just funny. I mean, there's a few other, like, anime-like ones. Like, there's, like, the guy from One Piece, I think his name's, like, Luffy or something. Please excuse me, I've never watched it, and I don't care enough to watch it, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But, like, that character going in and, like, kind of doing, like, a similar thing to, like, what Goku did, just kind of, like, going in and, like, correcting shit and just kind of, like, going, like, yeah, you deserve happiness and shit like that. And then, of course, one of my personal favorites is the victim character waking up as if it was all just a fucking weird nightmare, and the funniest part, the thing that I find funny about it is just, like, in the background, you can just see the meme of tonight's episode, the writer's barely disguised fetish. Overall, with all these people kind of coming together and just kind of deciding to state, hey, this character doesn't deserve to be treated like this, like, there's no reason to do any of this. And the fact that people are just kind of, like, you know, having fun with it and just kind of, like, they're both having fun with it while also just kind of, like, you know, overall just, like, inadvertently spreading a good message, which is, hey, don't be an asshole. Like, that is just an overall, like, positive thing, and I just personally enjoy that. Like, it's just something that I really found funny, and it personally made my cold mechanical heart actually beat for once. But yeah, that's kind of it. It's a bit of a shorter video, I know, but, like, I just found this really funny. Don't worry, we're getting back to our regularly scheduled programming here in the future, but obviously that's in the future. But yeah, anyways guys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like, that's very well appreciated. Leave a comment down below what you thought about the video, which you want me to talk about next. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more content such as this. And also go ahead and follow me on Twitter. At least I'm not making some sort of weird comic series of just bullying some random furry character for no reason. And yeah, anyways guys, this has been Sanity. And have yourselves a nice day.